We have another accounting spreadsheet tip. This one I thought was somewhat interesting, especially when you're trying to create a new spreadsheet and you're trying to do something up and someone says, well, I want this type of spreadsheet. You can go here and, the hardest part I've had in spreadsheets is when you're trying to create something from brand new. I usually almost try to grab a different spreadsheet and alter it to the way I wanted it. Well, this one gives you certain forms where you can grab it right away. And to do this, you get into File. Here's a regular form. Here's a spreadsheet up here. I'm not going to be doing anything with this spreadsheet. Basically, I'm going to be creating a new spreadsheet. So I go to the File, Spreadsheet up above, and I'm going to be going to New. And when I do New, it will let me get a blank worksheet, or I can grab either sample templates or down below here, budgets, forms, inventories, plans, proposals, receipts, planners, you name it. There is a whole bunch of different forms you can grab. Reports, if you click on this reports, you can get into financial reports, expense reports. Mainly people are in accounting class right here. You can click on the financial reports and you can grab a balance sheet with ratios where it would have the ratios automatically done up in this. It's got the current ratio and the quick ratio. It has the cash ratio, the working capital ratio. One of the things I have people do in my cost analysis is do up ratios. Well, geez, you could take the numbers and plug them in here and it's just automatically going to calculate the ratios for you. It makes your life a lot easier. Other types of forms out there, if and to me, getting into a lot of the reports, that's the main stuff I'm interested in. You could get an expense report, and let's say you go to a company and they really haven't had formal expense reports, and you say, hey, we should do up expense reports. Expense reports are, approving people's expenditures when they travel, and they say, well, you create a report, or they'll say, I don't like our current expense report. Create an expense report for me. Well, creating an expense report from blank and having to do everything up can be a little complicated. You grab something like this, and you already have one laid out where it's going to have, the date, the account number, the description, and then say, okay, if it was for hotel, transportation, fuel, meals, telephone, entertainment, miscellaneous. All of these, if you don't like what's being done on them, can you alter them? Let's say you don't want phone, but you want parking. You just take phone and switch it to parking. And it's that easy to kind of alter it to what you want on your expense report. Once you total it in here, it's already got the formulas in here to subtotal it. Any advance you might have given someone, okay, here's the total amount that you would need. Lines for approvals, any notes you might want to put down here. Nice little expense report if you ask me. There are so many reports out there that to me, the first thing I would do if someone said create a report is I'd go out to that new area, go under some of those subcategories and say, okay, what type of report do they want? What are we looking for? Let's say, I think there's one out there for timesheets. You go out there and you have timesheets out there. You want people to keep timesheets. Here's a nice little report for a timesheet. You just click on this and you have the information. Again, is this easy to alter? Yes. So you just go out there, change it to what you want. To me, these are nice little reports to do. As you're doing your assignment, the spreadsheet tips, you can go out there and grab this information, and that will tell you exactly how how to create those type of reports, or demonstrating a spreadsheet tip. You could go out there and grab one of these reports, put it out there. That's one of your demonstration of a spreadsheet tip. So here's another little tip for you. I hope you guys find this one useful. I think you would. In any company, usually they are telling you to generate certain type of reports from scratch. You could go out there and grab this, impress your president. You come back in 5 minutes and say, here, I got this report all set up for you, and they might be somewhat impressed. Okay,